What's up, guys? So it's Monday and I know it's supposed to be Monday Vibe and Vlogs. Monday Vibe and Vlog, blah blah. Damn it.
Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them toy flip-flops. Manicures and pedicures, I'm always tip-top. When they say I'm not hot, all these lies need to stop. Cause I'm icy, wifey, haters wanna fight me. Never been the one get RP up on a whitey. Keep my hands clean, got some hitters.
Hey guys, what's up? Let me put this up here. What's up, guys? So y'all know it's Monday and it's supposed to be Monday Vlog and Vibes. But I figured since it's been a solid week and I was supposed to upload a video Friday. I was supposed to upload a video Friday, but something ended up happening and I just was not mentally okay. Like, I was just down. I had a stressful, very stressful day. People was just very much affecting my vibes and I just couldn't. I was down, I was crying, I was sad, so I just could not I couldn't get myself together too. But it's Monday and I figured I'm gonna go with a story time. So it's gonna be about Job Corps. Now I did bring me some food. This might be a mukbang, but I don't know if I could talk and eat. I just don't like smacking, and I don't want people to see the food in my mouth. That's just gross to me. See, look, I can't even chew right. Yo, when I eat, I just want to eat. Like, I don't want to just chew like this. I want to just like engulf in it, you know. Also, I went to Steak and Shake. And I got me a, damn, what is this called? Can y'all tell what it is? It looks bad. It is Frisco milk with the bun and then ketchup and mustard added. But yeah, what's up, y'all? So I'm gonna start the day off with a story time from when I went to Job Corps. I'm not gonna say which specific Job Corps, but just know it's Job Corps. If you're gonna go there, walk in there with your head on your shoulders. Don't be easily pressured. Don't be gullible. And that's just that. So this one's gonna be about a specific time when I fell out with this girl who was my roommate. Now, this is why Job Corps is worse than school, because at least when you get into it with somebody at school, you can leave and go home and just moose and get your energy back and relax. But I could not do that. I had to see this girl in school. I had to see this girl in my dorm. I had to share the same room with her, sleep in the bed across from her. Mind you, there will never be a day that I get snug. Like, I couldn't even sleep that good because like I did sleep. I slept good, but it's like I still kept my guard up because I'm like, I'm not gonna let this crazy, because she had bipolar problems and she literally was crazy. So I already had it in my mind, like, I ain't finna let this girl get me. Let me just get right into it. So the day had went by pretty smooth, and it was me and my best friend at the time. We're still cool to this day. We're just ex-besties for life, like for love. But we only fell out because of me. Because I'm gonna be honest, when I walked in there, I was changing a lot about myself. Like, before I walked in there, I used to listen to Ariana Grande, Alicia Cara. Never listened to rap until I set foot into Job Corps, because it was just such a total new environment. I walked in and people was rolling dice and smoking blunts. Like, it was just crazy. It was absolutely crazy. And it was new. Here, let me put this right here. Let me stop. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. What? Don't worry about me. What? But yeah, when I walked in there, people was rolling dice and smoking blunts. Like, it was wild. It was a totally different environment. So I did my best to blend into it. I did my best to adapt. And that's where I went wrong. I was copying the other people was doing. I was listening to rap music that other people was listening to. I was changing the way about myself. And later on, I did start to realize with my dumb ass that I didn't have to do that. I shouldn't have to do that. I should be me. And it was just, I didn't really know who me was when I walked in there. I'm like, okay, so what? But I ended up finding it. Baked up out of myself. And I figured out that, bitch, you don't gotta change yourself for nobody. Okay? You don't gotta change yourself for a damn person, okay? Okay? Okay. Cause, baby, you all you. And all you is amazing. Okay? Okay. Basically, I learned that I don't need to, me is me. And at least I know at the end of the day that if my friends like me for me, not because of the person that I'm pretending to be. Now, this is something that everybody was saying. This is how we fell out. Everybody was like, you know how you put something on your people that have passed away? I knew nothing about this. Literally, I came from Wabasha, Kellogg. A very, very, very stuck up, rich, white neighborhood. Like, nobody knew nothing about that. No one used to. I didn't even know myself when I was living in there because everybody was all stuck up. Like, everyone would judge you. I would get judged for my hair. I had to wear a certain way. I had to talk a certain way. Because, like, they'd be like, why do you talk like that? Like, I don't even know how I survived. But, yes, I do. Because I just blended in. Yeah, everybody started, like, putting it on things. Like, they'd be like, oh, on your car, on your wheels, on the grass, on this, on that, on my dead people. I didn't do that. And majority of the time they were lying. So I'm like, okay, so what is this? What is this? And one day I just ended up saying it without knowing the fucking meaning of it. This is why you just don't go around doing shit. If people are ripping gangs, if they don't do it, don't be like, oh yes, gang this thing. Don't do it, because it's just gonna go wrong and you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're getting yourself into, and you're gonna end up disrespecting somebody, offending somebody, and sounding pretty dumb like I did. But I ended up doing it, and it just was horrible. It was horrible. And even when I did it, even when she got upset, because Monday was the wrong day to even do it, because I think it was the day that something, birthday or something, I don't know, but it was just wrong, period. And even what blows me now, because I was probably like 16, 17, what blows me now is the fact that I still couldn't understand why she was upset. And that I would literally fucking knock myself. If I was her, I would have knocked the fucking head off my shoulder. Oh! Because it's very, very disrespectful. It's like, this is why you think before you say stuff. And if you don't understand what is being said, then don't say it. Do not say it. If you don't understand the full thing behind it, the full thing, don't go around saying it. Don't go around trying to copy. Don't do that. Because you will end up offending someone, and you probably will end up getting smacked. We did not get physically into it. She was mad for a while. And it took me time to understand why she was mad. But once I understood, I felt like shit. Like, literally, that right there was like a sign to just be myself for real. Like, that literally was a sign to, like, just stop. Like, I went too far, and I literally learned it's not cool to go around seeing these things, throwing up these things, going, that other people are doing. Even if they do it and make it seem like it's okay, it's not. It's really not. That's why that day I literally learned, like, a big ass lesson. When we fell out, it hurt. It hurt. Because let me tell you, this girl was my ride or die. She literally took a ride up. I'm going to get into that. But that's basically how we fell out. And it took a while. It took for me to leave JJC in order for us to be cool, I think. Yeah. Once I left, we ended up being cool. I don't know how, but we ended up being cool again. And we just stuck to ex-besties. I don't think there'll ever be a moment that we bounce back. She miraculously forgave me. And I think it's because she knew I did not understand. Like, these are very two different environments. I'm hearing people say this. I'm copying them. I'm copying the way they talk. I'm copying the way that they conduct themselves. I'm copying, like, everything, trying to figure out, okay, so what do I look cute with? What do I look good with? What do I sound good with? What looks best on me? And I think she understood that I didn't know what it meant. But regardless, she had the right. She could have took however long she wanted to. She could have beat my ass if she wanted to. I think she forgave me eventually because of that. Regardless, it does not excuse anything. Because at the end of the day, you should always know better. And I must have been really stupid. I don't know, but it does not excuse anything. Even being stupid doesn't excuse it. This was my best friend at the time, and I was remembering with this one girl. We're gonna call her Big Shrek, because she was big as she beautiful, she pretty, but she was just way bigger than me. If you compare our sizes, look at me. If you compare our sizes, she's way fucking bigger than me. It was night. Everything was cool. We get in our rooms. I'm laying in my bed. I got my house robe on and my little sleeping mask on. It was on my head, and I'm looking all pretty. I got my hair, my edges done, everything. And all of a sudden, she walk up to my bed. It's my bed. This is my other roommate's bed. So we're right here, and then there's this wall. And then besides the wall is another 2 beds that are apart from each other. The bed was all the way to the wall, and she was sitting on her bed. And I'm like texting, I'm texting you trying to say goodnight. You know, I got my house when I'm looking all pretty. And she suddenly like walks up past the wall. Mind you, her bed is all the way to the wall, all the way over there. She walks, like just staring at me, walks to the wall and stops. And she's looking real crazy. She's like, I wanna fight you. Like lip bumped and all thing. I'm like, I was caught off guard. Cause I'm like,
no.
I'm like, bitch, what? Like, what? You talking to me? Like, I had to ask her a couple times, like, you talking to me? She's like, yeah. She's like, yeah, I'm talking to you. I want to fight you. Like, it was just random out of the blue. Everybody was good. Everybody was chilling. Everybody was getting ready to go to sleep. And I'm like, this girl, at this point, she just shocked me. She just was like, I'm like, what? And she just kept walking close to me. She was like, I want to fight you. I'm going to fight you right now, so you better get ready. And I'm like, I'm just shocked, but I'm definitely not finna fight this big Oompa Loompa. But I was not finna run either, because I'm like, at the same time, like, it is what it is. She probably gonna win, but she gonna have some bite marks, scratches, kicks, all of that. Because this is a big girl. There ain't no fighting fair. She way bigger than me. There's no such thing as fighting. I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to make sure that my face still looking pretty in the end. I'm gonna do whatever I have to do. She continued to get closer to me, continue looking crazy. Like her eyes are wide when she's saying, she's like, I want to fight you, I'm gonna fight you right now. Like, looking crazy. I'm not gonna lie, it was scary, because I was just getting ready to go to bed. Everybody was cool. I never had a problem with her in my life, and never had a problem with her the whole time we in there. Never had a problem. We used to get along, we used to laugh, everything. And then randomly she looking at me with buck wide eyes and like a squished up face, like mad. Like, you could see it. She looked so mad. And I'm like, this crazy. I get on my phone and I'm texting my best friend, because she was a ride up that. But I'm texting her. I'm like, yo, you need to come get this. I need you to come like save a hoe, because this girl crazy. She want to fight me. I'm asking her, okay, what do you want to fight for? And she's like, I just want to fight. I don't have a reason. I just want to fight. And I'm like, bruh. So we had 2 other females in the room, both equally to your size, and for some reason this bitch was over 200. I'm at least like, what the do I look like? Like, y'all, this bitch was easily over 200, probably 300 pounds. Like, really, this girl had rolls, y'all. Like, rolls are beautiful at the end of the day, but like, I'm trying to give y'all the image. She was so much bigger than me. She was so bigger, and she was older, because you know you can go there at 16 to 24, and I think she was in her 20s, and I'm probably like 16, 17 at the time. And I just can't understand how she randomly want to fight somebody and her first mindset goes to me. The coolest, I never had no problems with anybody in jail. I was cool with everybody. I was liked well. Like, I was pretty much cool as fucking Job Corp. For some reason, 2 other females in the room, equally to her weight, and she looks at my skinny ass and want to fight. So I'm texting her like, this girl just want to fight me. There's 2 other girls in the room. She not giving a damn about them. She just want to fight me, directly me. I don't know why, but I'm going to need you to come up here and be Captain Sabo. Because, no, I was not finna fight her. No, unless I absolutely had to, and I didn't even want to absolutely have to. Like, no. I really believe that I'm just too pretty to be fighting. I don't even get into fights, because I've never fell out. I've never been into it with somebody. Though, like, And that's why when I fell out with my best friend, it just hurt. It just hurt. And it didn't feel good having somebody not like me. Like, it didn't feel good having her not like me because we was just so close. And yeah, I'm texting, blowing her phone up like, get your ass in here. And she was 18 at the time. I'm just like, she taking a while. I don't know if she was busy or what, but she taking a while. And I'm just still trying to talk to this girl like, look, Big Shrek, I don't understand what your problem is. You need to relax. I'm like telling her, like, we don't have no problems. Do you hear yourself? We have no problems. You randomly come up to me with your eyes buck wide and your face all scrunched up looking purely f***ed off, saying you want to fight me and you don't have a reason. I don't know. But like after a couple of minutes, like I say, the whole thing was like 5 minutes long. 5 fucking minutes talking to this girl. And all she kept doing was like, she would walk up to me and then she would walk back and then walk up to me and then walk back. And then she started pacing the room. And at that point, I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm like, no, this girl fucking crazy. I don't know what caused it, but all of a sudden she sat down, she laughed, and then she said, I'm sorry. And I'm like, they need to change my room at this point. They need to change my fucking room. Because this shit
Wild.
I'm like, what? She's like, I'm sorry, I didn't take my medicine. I haven't taken my medicine in a while and it's making me a little crazy. And now I'm kind of mad as because if we had 2 other females in the room and they didn't give a shit. This is why I tell you, watch your back in job quests, because they didn't even give a shit. And these motherfuckers I was supposed to be cool with, they didn't even give a shit. I don't know if they was asleep. No way they was asleep because they had to hear that shit. So my best friend at the time came back right when she apologized. I was like, damn. Like, the situation was de-escalated and everything. She come banging on the, open this door. Open this motherfucking door right now. And it was night. Everybody's supposed to be asleep. And I'm just cracking the fuck up. I'm like, my heart stopped because the situation, I had finally de-escalated the situation. My heart was like, doom. My heart dropped, said, doom. I was like, fucking shit. I had just ended and I was back up. So I'm like, I'm looking at her and I'm like, shit, she finna go crazy. She finna go crazy again. I'm looking at her and then I'm looking at the door. I'm just like this. The door's right here. She's right here. And she's looking at me like she knows who that is. She knows who my best friend is. And she knew not to fight her because at that time my best friend had hands. She still got hands to this day, so don't try her ass. She had hands. She had hands and her ass knew that shit. And she was like, she looked at me nervous but anxiously. Like she was like this. She was like looking at me in the door. And I'm like, I'm just looking at her in the door. And I'm like, let me let my best friend in. At that time, let me let her in before she knocked down this door. Because there was an RA in the room. And I didn't want her to get in trouble. So I'm like, I'll just nervously get up. You know, I walk to the door. And I open it. And I'm like, hey. She pushes me aside. She's like, move. If you want to fight somebody, fight me. If you want to fight somebody, fight. You know how she's skinny and she young, she a minor. Fight somebody, I'm grown, fight me. Like, man, she was close to her ass, like in her face. Not in her face, but really fucking close. And this girl didn't do shit. She didn't do shit. At the same time, I'm like, yeah, get her ass. I'm like, yeah. I'm all excited. Because even though she had apologized, she still fucking tried me. So I'm like, that's my best friend. Yep, I'm gonna break out like, yeah.
That's my best.
She looks at me then, instead of talking to my best friend at the time who was ready to fucking fight, she turned her head and looked at me. And she's like, wow, you gonna get her in here? You gonna get your best friend, like still trying to get wild with me. She's like, you gonna get your best friend in here? You gonna get your best, oh wow, I see. And then my best friend's still in the background like, I'm right here, talk to me, like I wanna fight. You wanna fight somebody so bad, she don't wanna fight you, but I wanna fight. So I'm right here. She had to tell her, stop talking to me and talk to her. And in my head, I'm like, why is she still trying to get at me? Why is she still, what's with this? Somebody wanna fight you, you wanna fight, somebody wanna fight you, they right there, they willing to fight you, they ready, she ready. She wouldn't even focus at my best friend at the time. She wouldn't even focus at her. She wouldn't even look in her direction. While she was yelling at her, she was looking at me. All her attention was at me. So I'm like, this shit, like, what? Like, you got somebody ready to fight you and you want to fight so bad. There you go. Like, there you go. The RA came in. She's like, what's going on in here? I was like, ooh, I set my ass back on the bed. She's like, nah, cause she wanna fight her for no fucking reason, and she a minor. You see how skinny she is? Look how big she is. She 4, and she was 4 times my weight. She literally was 4 of me. I told her, like, yeah, she's speaking facts. Like, she wanted to fight me for no reason. God knows what. She had to, my best friend at the time, had to get escorted out my room. And she ended up getting in trouble. She took a write-up for me. I think they ended up not giving it to her. But it was just the principle. Like, once I heard that she took that write-up, I was like, oh. I was like, she ride or die. She ride or die. She ride or die. That's when I knew at that time that was going to be my best friend. And since then, we were until that situation happened. So now we ex-best friends. But we still cool. That's how that made us. And once she left, this girl just went like... She was humbled. I'm not gonna. This girl was humbled, y'all. She looked at me. She was like, she sat on her bed. She went back. She walked back to her wall where her bed was. She was all calm this time. She wasn't screaming, wasn't yelling, wasn't all bad shit crazy. She was like, sitting on her bed looking at me. She was like, so you gonna call your friend on me, huh? Okay. That's okay. Cause I'm gonna get somebody. She was like, my cousin coming. She gonna beat you up. I'm gonna get her to beat you up. I'm like, whatever. At this point, I'm like, it's whatever. I just told her, like, you're not gonna do anything. Now, my best friend watching. Y'all, it was the wildest thing ever. And then the next day, she would walk past me in the hallways and do this shit. She would walk past me in the hallways and fucking do this. Just be like, and then she just walk away and be gone. I was like, bitch, you are extra. You are something off of a scene. You need to go practice acting. Get you a movie job or something, because your ass would do great with it. Your ass would do great. Something like Straight Outta Compton. That went along for like a couple of days, and then she just left. She was just gone. I don't know why. But I think first person I ever got into it. Not even that I got into it. She just wanted to fight for no reason, and they still kept us in the room together. Isn't that something? I don't know, but there go that story time, y'all. And me and the girl have not spoken since then. Her cousin never came, but that's the end of that story time. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, guys. I just want to let you guys know that I do have other story times, like hunted story times. When I was hunted, when I had my first fight ever, my last fight ever. It was in elementary, so I got that story time. It was over a fruit roll up. Guess what? I'm gonna tell y'all that next week. Breaking and entering into a place before. I was a goody two shoes, but I had my big brother with me, and he fucking pressured me into doing it. I have a lot of freaking story times. A lot of being cheated on story times and catching that shit. But yeah, I'm gonna start off telling my story types every Friday, so it's gonna be Friday story times. I'm also gonna get back to doing Monday vlogs only on Mondays. It's Monday today, but I just have to throw that in because I had already went everywhere that I needed to go, so there wasn't really much to film today. But yeah, guys. Also, guys, since your girl was late, I decided to gift you. So if you made it to the end of this video, guess what? You got some money coming to you. Got some money coming to you. Got some money coming to you. Got some. You got your. You got some money coming to you. You got some money coming to you, boo. I'm doing a $30 cash giveaway. I know. It's only $30, but what's the point of doing a $100 cash giveaway if I don't really have that many? Ooh, that was pretty. What is the point of doing a $100 cash giveaway if I don't really have that many, subscribers? I want to make sure it will increase over time. No, I'm not rich. I'm just able. Just let me get that past there. Here are the rules, and I will go ahead and repeat it during my next video, my third video that I put up. Unfortunately, YouTube deleted a lot of my other videos due to inactivity, so I guess it'll be my third video that I put up. The rules are: you must subscribe, you must like, and you must comment, and you gotta watch at least 5 minutes of the video. Cause y'all, come on, man. No, this is for my real this is y'all. Watch the full video, like, comment, subscribe, tap that bell notification, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I dropped my Instagram below this video. I have that ready, and that is how you're entered into the giveaway. Now, when you comment, it has to be something related to this video that you heard me say. You have to let me know that you watched the whole video in your comment, and then drop your Cash App, because that's where it'll be given to you, on Cash App. So that is how you insert the $30 cash giveaway. I have to know. So remember, when you comment, don't just leave your Cash App. Leave a comment that's related to this video so that I can know that you watched it. If you want, you can leave a reason why you need it, because it's COVID going around, you know. Your comment, you can say you needed to get nails done. You can say you need it for food. It don't matter. I might just give it away to 3 people. I'm going to select 3 people. 4. I'm going to select 4 people. 3 to 4 people. It depends how many people comment. That is how you enter. It has to be related to the video. So remember that. Remember that. If you don't get picked, it might be one of the reasons, because either you just weren't picked because you wasn't, you know, you weren't drawn in it, or you didn't follow the rules. Like, comment, subscribe, tap that bell notification, and then add me on Instagram. I will drop my Instagram in the bottom of this video in the description, so check the description for it. And the giveaway ends on this Thursday, so it's Monday. The giveaway ends Thursday. So tell your friends, because y'all can both do this, and maybe y'all both will win and share the money, or maybe if your one friend wins, y'all can split it, or whatever you want. I may even raise it tomorrow in my video when I talk about it again. I may even raise it to 40. You never know. But so far, be entered. Enter now while you still can, because it's Monday through Thursday, and then after that it's over with. So good luck, guys. Peace out, Link Gang.
You can feel it in my energy. Stacking paper steadily so I can live in luxury. Looking in the mirror, I thank God for what I'm about to be.